I like that.
In purple.
Yeah.
Unless you're counting
Oh, I like
character
that, even with the cream.
You'd wear that. I would not.
I'm not counting the
It's got skulls.
I'm not counting the mini game that
Skulls
you guys
and
had.
roses.
Yes.
Oh,
No, that mini would change it to 6. So, no, I'm only
I
counting.
like that.
We had played around before you had joined us.
I do like that. It's only $30.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Alright.
We really need to stop shopping. We don't have money.
My numbers are messed up because I thought it was just one before me and then me in 2 of them.
I thought you were in 3 of them.
No, he's only been in 2.
I did.
So then, yeah, this would be number 4.
You'd wear that more than I would.
Yeah. Yep. And I got the camera fixed. So,
It comes in our size.
Ooh.
and I made it easier on everybody just by having
like we're guessing.
I get 2 X's.
I get either X.
Julie,
Yeah.
Corey, and Chris all next to each other. That way I could just.
Oh, you're not talking to me. Never mind. Bye.
I like that.
What?
That was mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
I.
Proud of you, hon.
You're number 1.
You're number 1.
This is what happens when you're not paying attention to heavy equipment.
I
around
work with knives on a daily basis. I've been in the ER twice this week taking my coworkers to get their fingers stitched back together.
I don't even know how many stitches they gave me because they didn't help.
That's not
And on
surprised.
the upside, if anyone asks how you're doing, you can always just tell them you're okay and give them a thumbs up now.
I
I'm
like
great.
that answer. Am I in frame, hon?
I usually say I could be worse.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, this is like the second actual time I've been hurt at work.
Yeah.
It could be worse. You could have lost your hand.
Next time, lose your hand.
To a mimic.
So.
And a fight.
Damn.
To be
You just
fair,
got
if I
called
lost
out.
my hand, I would get me some auto mail.
Oh, no, actually, that's a good point.
If I was
Your
ever gonna
hand
get
is
you to wear
currently
plaid.
in the same state
I
as your
wear
foot.
plaid. I have plaid shirts.
Yes, it is.
I just prefer my. Ooh, I like that.
That is a
blue.
good point.
That one?
Because you crush
Or
your
that
foot
one.
between 2 pieces of stone.
Either one.
You crush your hand between 2 pieces of steel.
I like that.
Yeah,
I clicked the thing.
yeah. I got my tennis shot updated, so that's always good.
I'm not allowed to get those.
When did this
I
happen?
want this
Did
one for
happen today?
Renfest.
Yeah, it happened today.
Yeah, you're doing well for that.
How much pain meds did you get?
They didn't give me nothing. I'm using basic ibuprofen. They gave me antibiotics, and that's it.
I mean, ibuprofen is all the military would have given you, so hey, you're not far off.
And
Bye,
there
Cody.
he goes.
There goes Cody.
Another one bites the dust.
I have tea. It's purple.
Another one down. Another one bust down. Hey, at least the camera stayed good this time.
Cody's couch!
Flash ran off to the right.
I have tea and it's purple.
I have that same lamp.
I have a
Hey,
similar
I do
lamp.
too.
Oh, Chris, will you crack my
Right
neck?
now I've
I don't know.
yeah.
Said
So
later.
I've recently got an HDMI cord, so my character sheet is actually on my TV.
Aw, you're so smart.
Wow, what a bitch move.
It's a lot bigger, so I can actually read it.
Oh, so you
I
need
just
your
use a
glass-
notebook like a normal human being.
Same.
No,
Do you need
Who buys
glasses?
printers anymore?
He probably does.
Probably.
because
have
besides,
been on a
if I keep it this way,
spreadsheet.
when I die, I can just send it to Cody without having to go and.
All I
do
have to do
anything.
is
Actually,
take a picture. Oh, hey, my phone rang. Woman. I have something I have to tell you later.
Oh my gosh, you just
Mine is
spazzed.
on a Google spreadsheet.
so are we gonna be in roll 20 or are we just gonna be the mines, the mall?
It's the
a
mines.
picture. Can you send that to me?
Yes.
Apparently,
Remind me of.
depending on our decisions, he would have essentially have drawn an entire map of the entire continent based on what could happen. I've already asked. That was the response I got.
I mean, as long as we don't come across Q.
Felt weird to tell him. But,
Are
like,
you,
in a
are
good
you
way.
talking about the queue? I think you're talking.
I know what you're talking about.
But I forgot to tell you. And I literally tell you everything, so...
I mean, if I die, I'm pulling out my paladin and
No, Lord.
see how fast he dies.
Hey,
Fucking
Sean,
sorry.
you're my next target.
So it's the next day.
I am
Everyone
always your
Oh, we're
target.
starting.
Start.
Fucker, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Alright. So it's the next morning. You guys are waking up. Julianne.
Yeah.
You're waking up to one less bandit than you remember you lent. Also, there's some dirty kid sleeping in the bandit's bed. Also, your guys' new companion, one that you, I don't know, you're kind of indifferent to. I think Isabella wanted to kill him. But he's also
Isabella?
gone.
Estella?
Estella, sorry.
I was about to say, when did we get an Isabella? I was so confused for a moment there. I was like, I was going through everyone's character name in my head, like, wait a minute. We added people. I was about to look at Chris.
Change the names.
I mean, it also took me like 3 weeks to actually remember her actual name.
That is true.
So I have 5 bandits now.
Yup.
And a dirty kid.
Still, the saddest of it all is the fact that we
Donald is
lost
still alive,
Jerry.
so we still have our cook.
Also
Yeah.
now,
I'm good with that.
small badger is huge.
I'm still sad about losing Jerry, though.
He's my bandit.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
worry about.
Jerry went and carried the keg.
Okay, so you carry the keg.
Yeah,
No.
be useful.
Be useful for once, Sean.
Kind of hard to
I
do that on a
got
bad foot. But then again, that's your own fault.
I mean, to be fair, Estella over there is missing a hand.
But that wasn't
I
her
have-
fault. She didn't purposefully
And I have 5
pull
bandits.
herself back.
I'll be okay. Ow, that was...
Hey, Cody.
I just had a Kit Kat that was all chocolate.
Take
What's
that.
up?
A Kit
I
Kat
forgot.
is all chocolate.
What?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
You're good. Alright, so you're all gathered around. You guys are eating breakfast. There's some random kid with you. You guys are down 2 people. And is anyone gonna tell? Well, I guess the only person that would really know is Austin. Are you gonna mention anything about last
Austin,
session?
Austin,
I mean,
what
if
happened to my
asked,
bandit?
If not, no, not really.
Austin, what
So
happened to my
this is
bandit?
a huge
I'm
ass
still
badger along
coping
with
with the loss of another party member.
Before that,
I'm going to say,
first thing that you checked out.
I'm gonna say, hey, can you pass the bacon and what's with the kid and where'd that lame ass fighter go?
Well, the kid is now currently tied to me. I'm gonna hold up my hand and there's a little mark on it. That marks our back.
I was
The
gonna say, I
fighter,
don't see any chains or rope, so.
the fighter, well, we got into an adventure, came into a scuffle, and he kind of just fell to pieces.
Cody,
Literally or physically?
I remember what I was
Yes.
gonna say. I
The
didn't
answer is
roll
yes.
my my special item or my
I
I
element.
don't know what happened,
Oh.
but he fell to pieces.
What happened to Bob?
What was that?
Winston Roots, and about that bacon, can you actually pass that over now?
I'm handing it over as I'm saying.
Ah, thank you.
What happened to Bob?
Who?
My bandit that is missing.
Oh, Bob. He got attacked by a giant spider? He was not having a good day.
That sounds
Though,
like
to be
a-
fair, he was a little extra drunk, more than he should have been, going on an adventure.
To be fair, he was a bandit, and how big are we talking when you say giant spider?
I'm not good for scale, because everything is giant. But
You know what? That's
It was
fair.
giant for all.
Okay. So, yeah.
So,
Upside, I have my sword.
roll me percentile.
Cool.
Who is rolling for
Corey.
percentile? Oh, Corey.
Huh?
You're rolling percentile, sorry.
Percentiles?
Smashing food. Because somebody said $30 in snacks, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea. I'm hungry.
Oh. And I guess
Sorry?
while I'm at
15.
breakfast, I'm going to be cracking open that Enchanter's book that I found. during
Cody?
the meeting. I'm going to
15.
start learning that shit.
15? Alright, so 15. You find you have a brain staff.
Brain?
Brain, yep.
Oh god, what does it do?
It's someone's mind man.
Oh dear Jesus Christ, no.
Shut up. Cody?
Along with motherfucker. Along with a staff with a pink orb on one end. It can effortlessly control the minds of any monster it desires, and is able to control an infinite number of creatures at once. The user can give it simple instructions that the beast will follow until the day it dies, and keep commanding it. Oh my god.
Why do I keep getting this epic shit?
Also able to, well, destroyed by it, the staff is also able to control the minds of creatures emotionally bound to people, like pets and familiars. However, the person who the creature was found can attempt to break the spell by making the monster recognize him or her, which would take some time and some wisdom checks. When that happens, both the staff and its user are overpowered and explode in a 30-foot radius. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm not going after any pets. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go after
Ted
free
Huffle
roaming
and,
animals.
Taco.
I would rather have pets.
Element?
Roll me a d20.
Nat 20.
Roll me a d20.
15.
Okay. You have Ancient Light.
Yay!
Roll me a d20.
11.
You also have Blood.
Blood?
Yep. Roll me a d4.
3.
So, once per day, you can summon a gun that's made out of pure light.
It's a golden gun.
It's a golden gun. It can shoot a beam dealing 1d20 damage.
Nice. And what's blood do?
Blood, roll me a d4.
So
1.
Corey went and got a gun that's essentially like my light dagger that I'm going to get in a couple levels.
I rolled a 1. Cool.
So for every damage you take, you deal 1 damage more.
That's kind of cool.
If your health is down by 5, you add a +5 to your attacks.
Damn.
That's nice.
So if they,
So
so
start
if they one hit
stacking
you,
your health.
I don't
Survive
need
down to 1 HP.
to, you're fucking dealing massive
Like a
damage.
berserker rage at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. Since we're on the topic,
I just choose the barbarian using rage.
You don't want to see me as a barbarian using rage.
Cody, since we're on the topic, I might as well roll mine too.
I would like to rage.
What are you eating, Cody?
Taquitos.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Which do I roll first, Cody?
Roll me the percentile.
85. What curse do I get?
I don't feel like going upstairs.
I am capable.
If you want to make them, I won't complain. I just don't want to do the stairs. I've done them enough today.
I do have Christmas pants on. Oh, they're the soft.
I'm gonna let you re-roll.
Okay.
Because this would literally make your character pointless. It's a medallion of anti-magic. The wearer has 30 feet of a sphere of anti-magic field around them. So it literally make your character useless.
What do you do? I was a summoner, but...
How about a 40? What's a 40 get me? 40.
What?
What kind of curse am I getting now?
A medallion of anti-magic.
You get the Hugfeld Globe. The globe. Mysteries surround this articulate map of the world. As fraud and misinformation and frame almost every border of this model. What is known for sure to much disdain far and wide is that every line drawn
I wasn't
upon
actually
it
trying to hit your
directs
reflex.
the
I just
wall.
wanted to hit you in the kneecap.
Doesn't hurt. I don't have a feeling in my kneecaps anymore.
So you could make the Great
Oh, well
Wall of
then.
China.
I can
Anyway.
just
Except
I just
actually
knuckle
effective.
chip your
I
shin.
can just start drawing
Oh,
lines
I'll
on a
ruin the
globe
walls,
and start
that's
making
fine.
walls.
That's pretty good
What
for
is
when
it
we need
called?
to get the fuck out of places.
Or when you're trying to fortify your home base, just draw a circle around it.
Are you able to zoom
Oh,
in?
you want to be edgy and just you shall not pass. Fine.
That's intense. So that's what that's the whole thing. It just I draw a line on
I'm
it.
tired.
I make a wall.
Didn't get much sleep.
Well,
Yup.
I'm supposed to be here at 11. I didn't get out of bed until 11:30. Got here at noon.
Not for element.
Wrangled a small child. Woke a man who was a grumpy butt. Dealt with said grumpy butt. Tried to nap, and then small child. climbed
D20
me
is a
because
7.
He walked out of the room even though she was almost asleep.
Sounds about right.
So yes, I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Like
You have lightning.
I'm just man.
Roll me a d4.
That sounds so good right now. Bosco sticks, but we don't have that.
1.
Chug your
Your
Mountain
health
Dew.
is low. You might want to drink a potion.
Do you have any
So
potions?
twice per day, you can enchant your weapon or your hands with a electric damage. That deals 1d8 extra.
It's electric.
I was just thinking that.
This chair.
Essentially,
Especially, you get
Yeah.
to channel
I didn't know
shocking
that.
grasp.
Yeah, both sides do.
Oh
Shocking
no,
grasp.
just instead, let me just rub my hands together.
Clear.
Hey, can you charge my phone?
Garen used Thunder Punch. Not very effective.
Come thank you for my
you
hearing.
can literally
Pikachu.
run around and start yelling Naruto. Naruto!
For a stun gun.
No. He has to yell Pikachu.
Yes.
It's not from his cheeks, it's from his hand.
Pikachu!
I mean, I
That's
could.
why I was saying, he's doing Hitmonchan then. Thunder Punch.
He should
Electabuzz.
become Zuko's sister.
Well, I'm wielding a heavy
Angela?
repeating crossbow, so I'm literally like fire lightning, fire lightning.
And
Yeah,
So
but it's only what, twice a day?
Kelly Brandon, my stream, wants to know if you like the Dodgers since you're wearing a Dodgers hat.
Who's asking?
Kelly Brandon in my stream.
Oh,
Oh yeah, LA Dodgers.
like the Dodgers. I'm from California as well. Well, I lived in California for a long time.
He's a Cali boy.
So you'll also see me wearing Detroit hat because I'm currently from Metro Detroit area.
Where are you originally from? Ow!
No. No. Quit groping my shoe.
Alright, well,
Awkward.
Jimmy,
No.
are you not going to tell about the geyser? Or that the continent might be...
I mean, no, they might see it later if they ask. I'll probably tell them, but there's no reason to right now.
Why are you bleeding?
Okay.
Guys, I'm more engrossed in the
I'm
book
not bleeding.
and trying to forget the fact that I've witnessed once again another party member dying.
Hey, Austin, did that needle ever stop falling?
I don't know.
Bam.
So, yeah, we now have a canyon instead of a mountain range.
It's more of a hole. A deep hole.
It's probably for the one hole that we came across.
Realize we're broadcasting.
Alright, so
this
you're
on the
reading,
internet right
what are you reading? I'm sorry.
The Beginner's Guide to Enchantment 101.
You're going to add to enchantment, alright. So, over the course of time, you read the first, chapter or so, and that pretty much just tells you what you need to be able to enchant. You need to have an item.
me.
You need to have someone that either knows the spell or you need to be able to know the spell. You need to put some of your life force into the weapon that you're enchanting, and it will ravel it with the spell that you're
debating.
trying to teach.
I'm either making that or pizza rolls. I haven't decided.
We don't
Kind of
have
like
many
the,
pizzas.
that's the, how it's the EXP cost or whatever.
We have
the
lots of
gold
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
I know. Chris,
Well, there's
did you
also
eat
EXP
mozzarella
costs.
sticks.
Yeah.
Hello.
Which I'd have to be careful of. I
No,
don't
I'm
want
not
to
hungry.
de-level myself.
Well, you
He-
won't
he ate a
G-level,
big
that's the
dinner.
one thing that I don't
There's
do. I
dinner
don't
left for you
G-level,
too.
Where'd you
Oh,
go?
okay.
but you can go lower than the
Potatoes
level.
and noodles stroganoff.
And it'll
So
just
you-
take a lot
I
longer
still
for you to
think
level up
it's incarnate.
into it.
Yeah.
I tried some rolls upstairs.
So, I mean, if you don't have any
I
plans,
also
like,
wasn't really hungry for
let's
hot
say you're
at
like
that moment.
level
I had
50 or
snacks.
whatever, you're just like, alright, cool. I've got 50 levels worth of experience.
That's assuming I survived that far.
I mean, so far you're doing pretty good.
I mean, you're almost a
You and Lulu are outliving the rest of us.
I've outlived everybody. I'm
Well, I
the
mean-
oldest.
You have a bump.
You might be handicapped, but
Yeah, I know.
you're alive.
There's a bite.
You shouldn't be bit by things. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Lulu,
I will bite you.
Sure.
Chris.
Alright, so
Stop.
after you guys finish your guys' breakfast, what are you going to do with your day?
Girls.
I'm bad.
Hand me the mouse.
That's enough.
Oh, by the way, everyone, Ted Hoffel is now, literally 3 times the size of that.
My lip
That's
is
a
bleeding.
big badger.
It
Chris,
is a
do you
big
sell Girl
badger.
Scout cookies?
The badger's, pretty much the size of the table.
You could say
That's
that
a big
this,
badger.
room is in a bit of a dire sort of situation right now.
Oh, you forget that you have really a mini man.
Gonna tie my shoe.
I'm gonna cut it with a knife.
Yeah, but
I
Got
will
my map
punch
that I
you.
made.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Barbie, go. How was twerk today?
Boring.
But anyway,
So boring.
Yeah, I know you were texting.
like I said, you guys all finish it. Are you gonna continue reading your book? Are you gonna go out, do anything? You guys want to visit any places?
I've already done all of
Deal.
I am going to, after breakfast, study my map of the continent.
I don't like the gold in this one.
Better, I mean, you can always go track down the Witch of the Woods because she has your Book of the Harash.
Yeah, but it's been, what, 2 days?
I don't like the pink.
I thought you could get.
I don't think we ever got a location for where she was.
Yeah.
In the woods.
She just vanished.
You have to go the other way.
Yeah, and pretty much everyone that was with her died, huh?
Why'd you take the big ones out?
Actually,
Oh, when she woke up, they were at the ends of her ponytail.
your one-handed friend would be able to track her down.
I don't know. I don't know, I'm not taking the lead of this one now. I I don't know where to go. I don't know where we need to go.
You guys literally have nothing to do because
Let's find
a
it.
mountain with
Let's go do something stupid and kill things.
Yeah, we beat the big bad by accident.
You're
I
welcome.
will beat the big bad by
Take
accident.
a long
Judging by
rest.
the Book of Harashes, that wouldn't exactly be the big bad. It's one of them, and we didn't really stop it. We just delayed it.
Win is a win.
We kind of got rid of all the things that was used to summon it.
You're
That is
welcome.
true.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What's good of
now
this? We are your saviors.
Let's go drink.
Alright, you're gonna have a drink?
Yeah.
Be healed.
You'll think you're healed, you're so drunk.
You would have healed when you had slept.
Yeah, it's been 2 since the last game. You're completely healed.
Okay, good.
I mean, I still have a broken foot and Estella still has a missing hand.
Yeah. It's gonna take
You
longer
can
than
always
2 days.
go, to Solace and try and see if anyone can fix those issues.
Yeah,
And
why
who
don't-
knows? Maybe we will.
Why don't we
hear
go to the
from
town to
that
see if I
might
can
lead us
fix
to a
my
new
hand and Sean can get a new foot?
adventure.
So
What?
Why is
I'm
Numlock
gonna try and
off?
go
Why don't we go to the
Monterey.
town to see if we can be healed properly because we lost our healer because he died.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that bear.
He was so cute.
Unbearable, he died.
That's punny.
Come on, that was a bad joke.
that was in bad bear taste.
No, I made a
right
pun.
their arms.
I'd ended up doing a bear pun too, but Kuma.
These jokes are grizzly.
Alright,
I find them awesome.
so you guys are gonna make your way to the town? I guess
Which
we're
Yeah.
town
going,
is it?
going by other means.
Which
Yeah,
town
I'm
is
using
it?
my key.
You're like,
They
what
can
town?
follow me if they want.
It'll be a lot easier on my foot to follow him through the key.
Yeah.
The
He's
important question
completely
is
not
which
walked
town
there
is
with
it?
his broken foot. So he's
If
gonna
I go
walk.
through and I don't let you guys see the portal this time, I make you guys wow.
We get when you have become the mayor or whatever.
To be
Oh,
fair,
yeah, that's a 27.
everyone that's
for
not hot
sleight of
that we
hand.
saw the key last time died.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Wait,
no.
what?
No, Hako's still alive.
No one else has seen my key. The only person who saw it was
Hako,
Chris's
me.
character who died, and
Hak-
Hako.
Yeah, so Hako saw it. He's alive. I'm dead.
And he's
That's
but
whatever.
he's not going to say anything unless I want him to, because apparently he's a mind slave. That's fun.
Which
So yeah,
town
27 to
is it?
finesse. The key.
27 finesse. Is anyone gonna attempt a spot check?
I'll spot
Is anyone
check.
staring at him?
Which
Does anybody
I'll-
care to know how I open my doors?
I'm trying to find the closest town while he's doing this.
I'll spot
on my
check.
map.
Every town is the closest town.
Bam.
But you want a capital city, so Solace is where I'm going.
Yeah, and then I look.
24 for my
I have
spot.
to look up from the map and see that you had already opened up the door and go, well, that solves that problem.
24 to
is
spot.
Solid's the town that we beheaded a few people in?
Yeah.
I'm not going along.
I mean, to be fair, Ted Huffle looks different. I have a disguise kit. If you really need me to, I can disguise you a little bit.
And nobody really saw. that
24
you're
to
aware of
spot.
what we saw.
Because we used the door to get out shortly after that happened.
True.
And I'm not worried because I kind of popped in and out of the shadows. Nobody actually saw me shoot anything.
And to be fair, I was more or less losing the battle than anything.
That's what she
I mean,
said.
if we ever need to disguise each other, I have a disguise kit.
Okay,
What
fine.
rogue
I'll come along.
doesn't carry that?
I don't.
I
I'll
don't.
come along, but I'm staying with my.
To be fair, I don't need it.
Hey, you can ride on Pet Huffle with me if you want.
Would he be able to support my weight? I mean,
Listen,
I'm
talk
pretty
about
sure
it.
Hey, can I ride on your badger?
I was talking to the fellow shorty.
Yeah.
I mean, technically Hako's only 14, so he'd be a little on the short side.
If my badger allows it, then and can do it, then I will allow it.
So Huffle just looks at June's like, I don't know him.
That's a no. I'm sorry.
That's another great
Be
picture.
gone.
That's fine.
We got on thought.
That's not a great picture.
It is.
I give Ted Huffle all the consent.
Did you get paid today?
All right, so you guys make your way into
Oh,
Solus.
oh no, it's tomorrow.
You're just gonna go into an alleyway, right?
Yeah, not always the same one, but
Nice save, Corey. Nice save.
peek through, make sure the coast is clear.
When you look through, you kind of see like a bunch of people running around frantically.
Wait.
I think we found our situation for the day. And I stepped through.
I will use the branch that I randomly found on our way back to use as a crutch to hobble my way through.
I just walked through.
Yeah, I go through on Ted Huffle's back. I love my Ted Huffle.
Does Ted Huffle fit through the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just curious.
I'm not gonna make a door too small for Ted Huffle.
Just
Oh, we
curious.
just lose.
Yeah. Not like we have a Pokeball.
That is true.
That'd be really cool, though.
I mean, Tunnelful is just like pretty big. I mean, he's pretty big, but he's not like massive or anything like that.
He's like only 7 foot long. So
7 foot.
I couldn't find a height of a Dio Badger. It only gave
He'd
me the
probably
length.
be like about like 3.5, 4 feet tall, like off the ground.
Like a pony.
Yeah.
Because she's so small, would she actually be able to get on his back?
Yeah.
She's shorter.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm
And he would duck down so that she could.
Yeah, me and my Badger have a strong bond. He wouldn't get. Well, sometimes he would be a dick, most likely.
I mean, it is Badger still.
Yeah.
Badger,
He's like,
mushroom,
I'm not in the
mushroom.
mood.
Nice
Get the
for
fuck out
her,
of me.
but I mean,
He will
he's
fight
weird.
anyone else.
Also, he doesn't like the scent of alcohol.
Also, his nails are bedazzled.
His nails are bedazzled.
Why doesn't he like the scent of Hako?
And you wonder why he's a dick sometimes. You bedazzled his claws.
I'm gonna have to keep
But
notes.
you need it to look fabulous.
Obviously.
So are we in
I'm
Solus
thinking
now?
about getting. I'm thinking
I
about
mean, if I had
getting
to
him
have
a
a guess, I don't know if
vest.
Hako's ever actually had a bath.
Yeah, you might want to look into that.
I don't know if Hashish Ironclaw would have bothered with that.
I feel like we should bathe the child.
I mean, it doesn't, like, he looks dirty, but it doesn't look like, he's never had a bath in his life. He looks decently well kept enough.
Enough to survive.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he was trekking around in a swamp, so yeah, he looks that dirty, but it doesn't
And
look
he's got
like
a nice shiny, Oh, that could be it, actually. We have been trekking around swamps for a bit.
Was there a green guy yelling, "Get out"?
No.
Aw.
No, there was no swamp thing.
I was
Shrek.
hoping there would be Shrek.
Oh, Shrek, okay. Get out of my swamp!
Social interaction.
Alright, so you guys
Social
go
activity.
and you guys see, like, a bunch of people just kind of running through the streets frantically. A couple people are screaming, there's, like, kids, like, crying.
Oh, guess we're not bored
Give
anymore.
me a spot check, everybody.
That's
Let me find my dice. place to roll my dice instead of them rolling off a cliff.
I rolled a 10 for
Roll the
spot.
15 spot.
14.
What number is that? Okay.
I don't know.
It was in the shadow, so I couldn't see it. That would be a... 1 second, trying to do math. What's 5 plus 17?
23.
23.
Or 22.
Okay. What it is, whatever that is. I'm not good at math. I have to
Alright,
stop.
so anyone that rolled above a 15 can see above, like, kind of like the city line over in the direction where the mountain range used to be, and there's a lot of water shooting up in the distance.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, look, I didn't have to explain it.
Oh, look.
Oh, by the way, that's coming from the giant hole with the pin.
Oh,
So...
fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
guys.
I do a slow turn to look at Austin. What?
You didn't think to tell us this sooner?
It didn't seem important.
Yeah.
It's a geyser.
Also, how did we not know this stuff on the web? Were we just
Bye,
talking
Cody.
cabin all the time? Oh, well,
Cody again.
there goes God.
And he's coming back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again.
Cody's
Cody's
back.
Tell a friend.
Hey guys, Cody's back.
We couldn't
Whoop.
tell.
I was just like, hey, we're falling apart. I'm a dip. Bye. Good game.
Game's
Peace.
over. Continent explodes.
All 3 streams get pissed off.
No, just 2 of them.
Julie.
I think I have 1 viewer, and just looking at the
I scared myself.
chat, it kind of just looks like me. I don't know how. I'm gonna
So, I'm assuming that the geyser is a little bit closer to Solace than I was anticipating.
You're special.
I know.
Special
The
kind of
mountain
special.
range kind of like extends like almost around Solus.
Yeah.
You literally just went.
Well, no,
And
try
pass.
nothing is.
But
That would be a big problem.
I quit.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
don't.
big problem.
That's a bit more pressing than I anticipated yesterday.
Well, to be fair, yesterday it wasn't as bad. It was
Oh.
just getting to the point to like, because you saw the steam and the water was starting to fill, but it seems like the hole's definitely gotten a lot bigger.
I
Not that
mean-
much water shooting up. Because before it was kind of like, flooding it. It wasn't like shooting.
I wonder how far
It
that
looked like
thing-
it was going to become a lake, not an actual geyser.
Seriously wondering how far that thing's gonna fall. I think the water pressure would go and turn it by now.
You'd think. But maybe the water just kept on, like, spinning it, and it kept on hitting, like, more and more earth, hitting a bigger hole.
Yeah.
We don't
Cody.
even know what's going on down there anymore.
I broke the
Matter,
world.
like, the needle just shoots up, goes up to somewhere else, and then just sinks through.
We're going to come back and Solace will be gone.
There won't be anything to come back to.
We're just gonna teleport back and we're just gonna fall out of the portal. And go, whoa, where'd our house go?
So, you see the army of Solus, like, their soldiers and stuff, kind of, like, going around, trying to calm civilians, trying to have them kind of, like, evacuate in a orderly, way.
And we're out the mouth of this alley looking at it and going, well, fuck.
I'm going to go up to one of the guards. So,
Okay.
what's going on? What's happening right now? I don't know
Apparently-
what's going on at all.
Apparently there was a group of adventurers that were up there, and all of a sudden they must have created a bomb or something, but they created a huge hole in the mountain range where the mountains were. And
Oh no, that is not good
the
at all.
actual continental plates.
That doesn't sound good. Someone should do something about those adventurers.
We are currently posting a bounty, but it's really not going to do any good here, because we all have to evacuate. So if there's not much more business that you need in Solus, I would definitely make your way deeper into one of our neighboring cities.
Rest in peace, Solus.
My bad.
Pieces soon.
Oops.
Oops, I did it.
I could legit sing that song because I'm always doing this kinds of shit.
Yeah, like getting killed by your own dagger.
Something new, and Corey destroyed it. The only thing she hasn't destroyed so far is Tentharius.
Give me time.
She's
This
already
is why we
in
always
that.
have Tentharius, because Corey hasn't destroyed it yet.
Oh, I know. I saw. I told him to leave the dish on the table because he couldn't finish it all. But I was mad about the water bottle.
I also wasn't sure if you noticed it yet.
I think, Cody, to be fair, she is in the process of that right now.
She is.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
You're gonna have to think of a new world.
Everything is awesome.
Like, even with, like, this isn't Tentharius. This is a different continent. So,
Okay.
yeah. Hopefully, eventually, I'll stop rolling and that needle will eventually stop before it hits, like, the core of the world. But
We can hope.
maybe this is why, like, you know, everyone goes to space. That space station game that we played?
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Anyways.
Who's gonna be the brown coats?
Hey, Cody, you shouldn't give me destructive things.
But he always does.
I always end up with them. The wand,
That's
the
because you
needle.
rolled
It's funny, it's amusing. I like it.
I'm not sure if I know.
Anywho,
And Chris always gets the cursed items, and that's just hilarious.
well, now he's kind of got, like, this, like, weird, like, mundane, like, thing, but it's actually kind of cool because it can create walls.
I'm gonna fuck it up somehow, guaranteed.
Walks into a wall.
Well, we can just put a wall around the mountain,
There you go.
all the way up to the sky, so that the
Draw a
water
wall.
hits nothing.
Draw a
Isn't
wall
that good?
through the water that
So
it's...
there's just a magical
It's taters and noodles.
mountain-sized pillar in
I
the
can see
sky that
It's
no.
so delicious. I used to make it all the time. I'm filling.
Everyone just looks at it and goes, which god did that? And Chris is over
He
there going,
becomes a new god.
The god of
maybe I
war.
should be a god.
He could probably
God
become
of
like
walls.
make
God
a
of-
cult. Or just
Wall.
like, I am the god of the sauce. Wall, wall, separate.
What's wrong?
Chris
It was just
makes
too
a
much.
wall around himself so that way he can't get out.
Whoops.
He becomes trapped.
You
Anywho,
can draw
so-
a line on the map
that
to
is-
create walls. If you erase that line, does it get rid of the walls?
We won't know until he tries.
I was
Well,
thinking
it's
of something
because
to name
it's
anyway.
the wall there, and then you have to like use your eraser to smudge it, and it just the wall itself is just randomly vanishing in small portions.
But,
So it just gets out of focus and slightly larger.
Okay, let Cody talk.
We're very off.
are you guys still gonna go and try to go to one of the churches to get healed before
Yes.
you guys either dip or?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm
Alright.
messing them up.
I saw that in camera.
Well, so a guy with no arm and a lady with no hand and a guy with no foot go walk into a church.
Broken foot. I
Bad.
still have that.
Not for much longer. Let's see what kind of healer you get.
So you guys head to one of the churches. There's like a large line going into this church. However, one of the clerics, they kind of like look at you and they're like, "No, you actually need to come in."
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "I don't know what happened to you, but oh my god, let's go."
Bye, Needle.
Hey, I didn't know that story. Urgent care sent me to ER after looking at my thumb.
Yeah. So you
Well,
guys
I'm not
make it in.
surprised.
Chris, how are you doing with your summoner?
Almost done.
Great.
I'm gonna go to the
I'll
library.
just gotta figure out some feats for it.
What? I heard my name.
Yeah, what kind of character do you have? Like, what's your character?
He is a fighter rogue.
So 5,
Half elf.
Fighter rogue.
5.
Alright.
While
I'm
they're
a
doing that,
five-foot shorty.
I'm dipping away from the group and going back to the library.
Okay. So, we'll deal with Austin real quick while he's doing that.
Okay.
So, Austin, you start sneaking away from the group as they're going to try and go get healed. Lulu, what are you doing, by the way? Are you going with, like, where are you going?
I have formed a. This person is short. I like this person. This person is safe. I'm going to stay with this person with Austin.
This person is still alive.
This person is short. This person is safe. I like that. So, you two and Hako and Ted Huffle.
And Ted.
Corey, describe your character.
He's kind of a medium height. He's not very tall, not short, but not tall. Half elf. He's wearing green and black studded leather. And he's got quite a few weapons all over him, but he's also carrying a staff, which has a pink orb at the top of it. He's just kind of skinny, muscular skinny, you know. Looks like you wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Okay.
But he always has a smile.
So you have 4 kids.
You guys see this person that she just described. What is going on? I just keep seeing the cameras like flicker.
It's Sean's camera. It's being weird.
So you guys see this person helping out like a family kind of like get off the streets, go through an alleyway kind of deal because the crowds are kind of like pushing kids over and stuff. He ends up helping the kids up and getting the family to safety.
Sounds pretty
I see
accurate.
that.
Yeah, you, everyone that's with your group.
Oh. Okay.
How tall was he?
He's probably about
To me, it's just the
5'9".
person helping, so.
Yeah, no, I know.
I have my own mission right now, so. I'm gonna keep a note of that and go off and continue towards the library.
Okay.
What's your other half? Your half elf.
So you make your way into the library. That same lady is working. The same librarian is working.
Nice
The lady with the red hair.
Nice one.
Not. How does she look? Like, concerned, worried, panicked? Normal?
She does. She's kind of like going around, like putting books in boxes.
Protect the books.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Books.
go up to her. I know this probably isn't the best time, but I have the map back. It did serve really well.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear.
Would you like some help saving the books?
I mean, if you don't mind and you have time.
Alright, that fixed that.
I'm going to open my little portal wall.
Give me 1 second. It's just like now the sound sounds like it's like super far away.
Okay.
Casually doodles while I listen.
Alright.
Are you done?
There we
I
go.
think so.
I think that's good.
Can you hear me
Roll the
now?
24 for sleight of hand with the whole key portal door. And let her be able to see it and everyone else. I'm using it to open the portal to our bandit place.
She's like, what is this?
It goes to our little outpost. It used to be the ranger cabin by the woods. It's probably big enough to save most of your books and maps that we can get. Just don't be concerned with the people that are currently there. They're king.
Is there any way that you're able to actually open up, like, one of these things to one of the neighboring towns' libraries?
Or do you have a map of the town that you're looking for?
Yeah, I've actually got a painting right here. She, kind of like shows you this painting. It's, it shows you, like, the room of the library of the neighboring town. It has her and, like, a few other, like, maybe staff members that work at that library.
Okay, then I'll close the door and work on opening it to the actual library.
Okay. And it was successful.
So let's get these books out for you then.
Hooray!
Alright, cool. So it takes like maybe about. It takes a little bit. How long are you gonna stay and help her?
A decent chunk to get some of the most important books out of the way and things like that.
I'ma help too.
Okay.
Because my character would never have actually walked away from the door and left it open. So, doesn't want to walk away and have it close on her when she's halfway through or some shit.
Oh god.
That would be bad.
That'd be hilarious.
Stuck in another plane of existence.
So, you help her. So her and the caffeinated gnome, which you, he comes running out. He's like, "Oh god, we're all gonna die! We gotta save the books, gotta save the maps, gotta save everything in here! We're all gonna die!"
I wrote it down.
Oh hey, it's you. Hi. What's that door?
Austin, you're being talked to.
I know. It's a door to the neighboring library, so that we can not die, protect the books, and save the maps. And I'm sure they might have coffee for you.
He literally goes running it, and there's like a bunch of like maps rolled up like scrolls that are like literally tied to him in a 50-foot rope. As he's just running through this door and starts like pulling all the maps through. He's like, "Oh god, I'm saved!" And then runs back.
Yeah, I'll stick with that, and once she's content with whatever she's been able to save.
Yeah, it takes about like 20-30 minutes, but she gets like all of the majority of the books that only they have copies of through the door.
Okay. And then
She thanks you. She's like, "Thank you so much. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you, just let me know."
in which it'll be likewise. I'm Austin. If you ever need someone to go out for things, I am probably going to be near the ranger station, so either come out that way or send someone out that you need, and I will come.
Not very smooth, are you?
I have a 9 charisma. I am not.
Oh god.
First off, like, is Austin asking her out?
With how awkward this is going.
Can you please say
He
yes?
doesn't know how. He doesn't
Say yes.
know how.
He's trying to.
She thanks
And
you
it's
again.
Bailey.
He appreciates it, and then she starts going to box up some of the less important books. And she says that she's gonna pray for your safety.
I greatly appreciate that. And I never ever actually got your name.
Oh, my name is Louise.
Louise.
Very nice.
That is Louix.
Nice.
Okay. And whenever
I don't know,
you're
I
done,
just felt
I'll
like
have to probably go on my way back with my group.
You're just bouncing.
Oh,
We do have a little bit of the pending issues currently.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Are
Don't let
you
me keep
done?
you. I've got a
What?
part outside of town that
Spazzing.
I have a
some of the other librarians are helping me carry these boxes out too.
I do. And it presents when I'm tired.
They all just have families and stuff, so they're making sure that they get out of town before they help.
Thanks, Chris.
I woke up at 3 a.m.
Why?
because it's the
Then
anniversary
I
of my
will
mom's death.
do a little bit of bow and head back out. See if I can't find that person that was helping.
And we played D&D on the 22nd that year too.
So Lulu, during all that time, what are you doing?
It was the best way to distract me.
I'm just watching, sometimes helping bring the books through the portal. And then when they were talking, I was just looking over and then looking at
Hey, Itchy.
Ted Huff, and we both
It's
just
just
shake
him.
our head.
Hard.
Poor little guy doesn't stand a chance.
I can't get it. My nails aren't long. However, all of the nails that were damaged by the fake nails have now grown out except for like right here.
This is what family feels like.
That cost
Yay!
Everyone's in danger.
Oh, I have sour cream or shit.
money. Yes, you do.
Alright.
I'm full right now.
People inside the church that are trying to get healed. What is up?
Yeah, you did for
Good
I
for
want to
trying
find
get
the
healed.
healer that'll give me a new hand.
If you want healing, raise your hand.
Oh.
Raise both hands. Ah, shit. I only see one hand.
Raise your notes.
Nubby.
Nubba. So, as you guys are walking in,
It itchy. It's dry skin.
describe your character, Chris.
So, I am a gentleman that stands right about 5'5".
Oh, you're shorty.
I've got like short, kind of bushy brown hair.
Look, both of you.
How tall are you?
And I'm wearing what appears to be just
You're
some
an inch taller than my character.
very plain clothes. But my shirt seems to, it looks like it's way too big for me. And it seems weighed down by something. And next to me is what looks like it could be somewhere between a dog and a dragon.
A doggin.
Like,
It's a
creature.
dragon.
Stands
That's
about
what
all the way
Great.
to my, all the way to my waist.
You're a skunkberry,
Does it have
Sean.
wings?
It does have wings.
Oh, wow. Definitely not a Drake then.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, so you guys, see, Enchantment is a little familiar, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And you guys
Little
are...
my ass.
What?
Little my ass. He just said it was almost as up
Doing
to
what?
his waist high.
I mean, all you upload keeps
Compared to a normal dragon.
You know?
Yeah,
yeah. You know,
So
that's
like this
fair.
whole time, no one on stream has been heard, except for you two, and me.
Aqua taco.
I don't know why I keep fucking up.
We're having
Well,
technical issues.
as you guys start walking up to the main steps and the altar, you see a high priest up there, and he's like, "Come, my children. It looks like you could definitely use some healing before you leave town."
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
If you would, make an offering, and I shall heal you.
I will go and make an offering of 10 gold.
Offering him 10 gold to get healed.
What?
What?
It's too quiet.
Oh no, I didn't know if Chris said something. But alright, so you offered 10 gold.
25.
Him and the cleric that kind of escorted you guys to his area, they lay their hands on your foot, and your foot is now healed.
Yay!
I go up.
I do a little jig.
I go up. I
You
give
roll
him-
your ankle.
You go up and do what?
I'm gonna give them 1,000 gold to heal my hand.
To regrow your.
To regrow my hand.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah,
more
that's
advanced.
probably a bit of
1,000 gold. They will literally give you any hand you want.
You want the hand
Do you want a hand
over there? Give us a minute.
Do you want like a?
Get a dragon hand. Get a dragon hand.
You can stick to walls. Do you want a whale fin, so that way you can wave better?
I want a normal elven hand put back on my body that matches my body.
They give you a drow head.
Throw my dice.
No, I'm just kidding. They heal your head, and your stats go back to normal.
Yes!
Yeah, the way adventurers throw around gold
That
to the
was me,
common
my foot
folk
hit
is
the
just
bottom.
hilarious. And when you think about it,
Absolutely ridiculous, right?
because you think most people earn like silver, coppers. Well, maybe not coppers in this campaign since copper isn't really well used, but silvers. And then you're just thrown a bag of 1,000 gold by someone. More
Right.
than like 30 years of your life's wage.
Been dropping a single bag at a priest's feet. Fuck.
Yeah, and that's why they were going to give her any hand they wanted.
Oh, I
That she
know.
wanted.
Well, to be
They're like,
fair,
"Oh,
you know that's kind of an appropriate sized donation for a restoration kind of spell. Because
It's
normally you would have to
absolutely
find a
comparative.
diamond.
yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, mine was just a basic healing.
Yeah.
Yours wasn't even a healing. Yours was a mending.
I missed my mouth.
Noted.
In case anybody saw that happen.
Oh, it's on.
So
camera.
apparently her head doesn't work very well.
It's new. She needs to get used to it.
She's having a stroke as it attaches.
Okay.
So Chris, what's your character's name?
Garen.
What's your
Garrett.
whole name?
Introduce yourself with your whole name.
Meeting, hang on. Garen von Dovius and Terrenth Knox III.
Isn't that just a
I
recast
looked over
of
you.
your other character?
What?
Isn't that just a recast of your other character? Wasn't that his
No.
name?
That was Cross von Barons.
Ah.
He likes the Vons.
I do.
Von, von, von,
So why
von.
don't you change your name to Von Birmingham?
Victor
That'd be
Vodman.
awkward.
I'm going to look
So you
over
think
you and just be like, I'm going to call you Garen.
I don't know. You could always call him Knox.
No,
So Garrett.
I'm not.
Are you though?
But you're not Knox. I'm not.
Stop it.
No, I'm not.
Here.
Wait, are we related?
Diplomacy and bluff checks go.
All of a sudden, Hellblind's fortress just comes in and is like, no, I'm
Way to
not.
go.
Will you? God. Will you stop it?
Alright, anyways. So, Garrett, you see these adventures toss down, well, you see the one toss down a large amount of gold, and it piques your curiosity.
Yes.
Because,
It's a
ooh, shiny gold,
lot
I
of
want.
money. Is there a particular reason you're throwing down 1,000 gold for something as simple as a hand?
Yes. I needed my hand.
Well, you can get a hand for a lot less than 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but I wanted to guarantee I got what I wanted.
Well, you're overpaying still.
That's okay. I have more where it came from. I'm not worried.
Well, if that's the case, then why don't you spend money on me?
Because I don't know you.
Not yet. I'm sure I can change that.
Do I want to know you is the question.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. Are you worth my time?
I think I am.
Not sure if they're asking for a party or a date.
I know.
It's a little bit of both, I
This is
think.
it's awkward
How our
hookup.
relationship started.
It's beginning to seem like everybody has a 9 charisma right now.
Actually, I have an 18 charisma. Thank you very much.
Use it better!
Fuck off.
I got a 15, and I'm just standing there watching this going,
You
Oh.
pulled an Austin!
To the 13s!
What would you like to do? Why do you care how much money I have?
Are you broken?
You're throwing down
You're
1,000 gold
staring.
pretty casually. Which means...
I needed a new hand.
Yeah, well, if you need a bodyguard too, so you don't lose that hand you just got.
Okay, and what are you?
could be that bodyguard, depending on how much you're willing to pay.
I'm not gonna pay you. I have an army of bandits that already protect me.
You have an army of bandits.
I do.
Really?
Indeed.
And why are they not here? Protecting you.
Because I
Why
brought
do
my
they
idiot
protect your
friend
hand?
instead.
None of them seem to save your hand.
Yeah, it was some other asshole we were hanging out with. He's dead now.
And you mentioned death so casually as well.
Yeah. Happens a lot with my people.
What do you mean,
That's
your people?
Tragic.
I'm the only one who's seen all of this.
Well, me too.
That's
I've been
incredible.
Killmonger.
If you'd like to join us on our excursions, you're more than welcome to.
Well, it depends. Is there money in it for me as well?
Usually, if we find profit, we split it all equally.
Well, then, I
Most
guess I know who I'm adventuring with then.
Well, come along. Knox, let's go.
Alright.
Knox, get out of the corner. Let's go.
I'm gonna look over at Nox and go, are you her lackey? Are you one of her bandits?
No, I'm a new adventurer that joined this group. I watched her hand get torn off. It was crazy.
It sounds like this group might turn out to be bad luck.
Side note.
You have no
what is your
idea.
name, good sir?
You didn't seem to care 5 minutes ago.
I seem to care now.
How does it feel to care?
I will whip out my sword and cut your head off if you don't tell me.
What?
You suck at making
Did your
friends.
friend study in a fucking church?
You're also a sorcerer ranger. What sword?
At that point, my
Hey, Ranger would have a sword.
dog dragon
If she
companion
pulls out her
looks
sword,
you
I'm
dead
going
in
to
the
go.
face.
If her
Goes,
hand goes towards
"Oh,
her
yeah,
sword,
I
I'm
know,
going to put my arm on her arm and stop her from pulling it out and be like, "We are in a temple."
To which I
Not
let my
my
turtle
God.
come out.
Is your turtle gonna cut me?
I bite you! I bite you so hard!
My turtle comes up, looks
Snap,
at
snap,
him,
bitch!
snapping his mouth, being like, "Tell her," without saying "tell her," just giving you the "tell her" look, threatening to bite your toes.
Good lord.
I don't
Your
even
turtle's
know what's
not
going on.
intimidating.
You
Well,
can do
right
I, but
now-
it's funny.
Right now,
What,
I
what
mean,
are
I'm
you
not
trying
even
to
there, so I
find
don't
out?
need
What
to
is
know
he
what's
not
going
telling you?
I want to know his name.
I made a joke about her not knowing, and it just kind of escalated really fucking quickly.
Take it down about 5 octaves.
I did not mean to
You
threaten
know,
you, good sir. I just want to
I'm
know
not
your
even
name.
gonna have time, dude. You
And
guys
this all started-
figure out if you learn his name or not.
And this all started because I was doing a jig in the corner.
Knox, will you ask this fine man his name? And also, his creepy dragon dog thing just talked to me.
I looked at the dragon dog thing and I'm like, what?
It looks dead. It looks you dead in the face. It goes, "What are you staring at?"
Are you a chimera?
I'm gonna look down at him and go, "Dex,
Nerd.
now is not the time." Just kind of looks at me, looks back at you. I'm gonna simply go, "My name is Garen.
Thank you.
Thank you for threatening me."
I'm an aggressive person. You'll learn with time.
Sat down and I broke my camera.
Damn it!
And
stop,
changed your hat.
Stop breaking the camera.
I like the hat, Cody.
I'm the captain.
You make me want to watch Newsies.
Good movie. And musical.
You should have gone with a tricord.
I don't have one of those.
I need to get one too.
Oh,
We
one
should
second.
all get tricorn.
Give you a sticker.
We should all get some tricorns.
You got
Especially if we happen to take. Especially if we happen to go and take this adventure on the sea.
Open mouth.
Yikes.
I feel like Estella's been ready to burn the entire thing to the ground.
Oh, I like that one better. Now you're like a pilgrim.
Oh,
Ah,
maybe
nice
that was-
fedora.
And now you're
It's not
like a
fedora.
gangster.
No, you're right. It's not a fedora. It just looked like it on my camera a little bit.
I am now the Undertaker. You all are now gonna die.
Now, can you do the eye
Yeah.
thing?
I mean, Cody, I'm part of the campaign. There's gonna be death.
There we go.
I can only do it if I do hold my eyes.
Yeah. Growing up, I used to try so hard to be able to do that without the fingers.
Yeah. Anywho, so yeah,
Fail,
you guys
Sean.
are all.
Fail.
It's not working, Sean.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Did we
Moving
figure
on.
out?
Moving on.
So,
You guys know his name or
you
no?
said your name was Garen von Knox. I'm just gonna call you Garen.
Garen is fine.
Oh, Garen. I thought it was Garrett. Fuck. Okay.
Garon.
I-N.
I mean, I've heard of this one guy that just had like 5 different names and then the third. But everybody just called him Percy.
Some people have long names. It is what it is.
It's 30 degrees out right now.
Turns out he was like a lord or something of some town far, far away.
Yeah.
I've never had the privilege.
Privilege of what?
So why does your dragon dog thing talk?
Because it does.
What is it?
It's an Eidolon.
The fuck is that?
It's an extraplanar creature that I've summoned to be my companion.
How did you do that?
Magic.
What kind of magic?
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does.
I don't think it does.
I think it does.
I am like, within a couple of feet of your dragon dog thing, and I'm just staring at it, walking around, going, "Oh."
Can I
Just
pet
looking
it?
at it.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Will he bite me?
Probably.
Can I punch it?
No.
Can I pet it?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Can I pet you?
I wouldn't recommend that either.
Why?
'Cause I don't really like being pet. What is wrong with you?
Many things.
Are you mentally deficient?
Absolutely not.
You sure?
Positive. My intellect is quite high.
I have an IQ of.
I have an IQ of 742.
Are you joining the
Anywho,
quest?
well,
or are
there's
you
all
staying
like
here
kind of
waiting?
like weird things going on. Lulu, you, Hako, Ted Huffle, and Austin are going out to the road again to, I guess, look for that adventurer you saw helping people.
Adventurer helping people.
Excuse me.
I think that's you.
You're the
What am I
adventurer.
doing?
You're an adventurer.
I'm helping people.
Suddenly an arrow goes at your
Hey,
no dying
Cody.
allowed.
Boxes outside of a building, just kind of like eating an apple.
Hey,
I'm
Chris,
just eating
does
an
it have
apple.
fur or scales?
Sure, yes, you're eating an apple.
Okay.
Currently, you have scales.
Let's go up and poke it.
All right. Hey, Cody, 25 sleight of hand to go and get one of the scales off Chris's golem.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
You're
You're
trying to
dying.
heal it off of my summon.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
outside the building.
I want to see if I can go and use this for any alchemy type stuff. So I want to go
You're going to
with a
attempt
25.
to peel a piece of my summoned skin off of it.
Yes.
Really?
I hope it kills you.
What the fuck?
Cody, can I leave the church now? I'm here.
What?
Can I leave the church now?
I'm dealing with the other group right now. We'll come back to you guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Ya fucks.
Will you give me my gum worms?
All right. So you guys see this slender, not so tall, not so short looking man eating an apple on some boxes, just kind of chilling out. Just kind of like watching everyone kind of run around.
I'm gonna get down off the crates and start rummaging through them.
I was hailing as you were doing that, like, "Oh there!" Saw that you were helping people earlier.
I do that sometimes.
Sounds nice.
Watch your two characters be mortal enemies. Corey and Chris.
Could be.
What are you guys doing here?
We were coming for party repairs and returning library books. But we are also of the adventuring variety who are currently down people, and you seem a little bit tougher than some of the people here, especially those that you were helping.
Party repair.
Let's hit one of the walls.
So,
I mean, I'm not entirely wrong.
the continent is being destroyed and you were returning library books.
I don't have the best. My priorities are perfectly straight for what I want.
Okay, not judging, just clarifying.
I take my library books returning late fees very seriously.
I don't. I owe hundreds to the library.
Rocco kind of
also
leans
Ted-
over and does one of these. He's like, he was trying to find me a new mom.
I kind of like slap him in the leg.
Also, Ted Huffle wanted the wall.
That is
I
a
point-
giant badger, by the way.
Thank you. He's a good boy.
I hope so.
Just don't anger him.
Was not on my list of things to do in my lifetime. So, do you plan on leaving the country?
Possibly. I'm not there.
You're not.
You're getting into an argument with me over my name.
I'm aware. I'm choking on sour.
Noted. Good lord.
Austin?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think he was talking to somebody in his chat because he was muted.
Oh, shit. No, I was actually talking to you, but I held space because I was staring at my chat. Shit. And I mean, we're not leaving the country exactly. I mean, if it comes to that, we will. I mean, I do have a party that we need to decide what we're going to plan on doing.
It's not yours. I did not buy that.
Hopefully we can find a way to stop this.
You can have one.
Because I do personally kind of like solace.
That is for Corey. You have your other candies.
So,
And there's always strength in numbers.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Sometimes.
And I don't have an adventuring party. I kind of always been a solo, but I don't know. I guess I could be persuaded.
Awesome. Well, I'm Austin Button. This is my friend Hako. This is my friend and party members of Lulu and her pet, dire badger, Ted Huffle.
I'm Emery.
I just wave, and so does Ted. You just see a dire badger just wave its paw.
Slightly intimidating. I like the
That you
badger.
semi-notice but dazzled.
Quit dying.
Not like
And I guess we should probably head back to the church that we left the rest of the group at.
Oh, there's
I don't
more.
think they'd be going very
Yeah.
far very quickly anyways.
Hopefully
so.
they haven't died.
Does that seem to be a
It
common
wouldn't be the
occurrence?
fastest either, so.
Starting to regret this already.
I mean, I've only been with him a day, and one of his friends, like, kind of like self-imploded or something.
That's
I don't
a
know.
little
I
worse.
don't really know
Nothing to do with
exactly what happened.
That's
I
a
don't
little-
even know what happened.
It was kind of cool.
Cool or not? That doesn't sound safe.
Oh, no.
I mean, we weren't near it, so I mean, I don't know what he did. That was on him.
Yeah, I got thrown into a wall.
That sounds
That was
painful.
part of it. Yeah, it was a giant spider. I mean, the blast actually took down the big spider, though. And most of the city that was there.
My soul from beyond the grave. Fucking did it, man!
Leroy Jenkins!
That fucking stove.
God damn it, Leroy.
Alright, so you guys start making your way to the church, and you see your companions leaving the church. It seems like they have another companion who Stella is currently arguing with as they're leaving the church down the steps.
Look, guys, I made a friend.
I'm not sure if
Oh,
I would
hey,
call
so did
myself a
we.
friend.
This is Emery.
The only thing I noticed is dragon.
And so
Thank
you're gonna try to do that. You're trying to do that sleight of hand as you guys are walking down the stairs. Give me a strength check as you're trying to like rip the scale from it.
$18.
18.
18.
So you pluck a scale. Your summon takes 1 point of damage, and the scale it's like very shimmery for a second, and then kind of like bursts into aether and sparkles that just float up to the sky.
He's a familiar.
I look slightly disappointed. I'm like, completely magical. I was hoping you would see if I could go and use it in some alchemy. Oh well.
You could always try to find another one that's more permanent.
Dex is staring at you angrily.
I give him a piece of trail ration. Payment?
I'm gonna look at.
You're about to lose an arm now that you got your leg back.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "What is that?" and point at his little pet.
Well, said pet is going to take revenge for the scale that was just ripped off it and attempt to bite Sean's character. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look at Emery and go, "That is my Eidolon, a dear friend of mine."
It's very pretty. I like it. I want
13.
a pet.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You're lucky.
So he goes to bite and just ends up getting the ration. As Max just kind of like drops it and moves his hand back. Hey, trail ration. Your Eidolon's now healed.
My character just sneaks up to the I don't know what the name of the dragon thing is. Is it called a dragon or does it have a different name?
I just called it my
Is it just-
Eidolon.
Okay,
Lady,
whatever. I'm bad with.
enough.
And she
And
just
the more
looks
and more
over
I
it
have, I do.
excitedly
I don't care. Stop.
in amazement at it.
I don't care. Stop.
Why am I getting in trouble?
Why are you hitting me again? You just said okay.
Anyways, his name is
She wants to
Dex.
pet it.
His name is what?
Is Dex.
Okay, Ken.
Stop.
She's poking me in the glasses.
And there's no such thing. You have no proof.
Stop.
It's on video.
All right,
3
children.
times.
So we're all together. What are we doing?
Okay, can I try and pet the
We're off
dragon?
to see the wizard.
Can I go back to my bandits? Can we go back to the bandits?
You can pet the dragon.
You said I couldn't pet the dragon.
You.
It's alright.
Why do you have an alarm?
What do we want? What do we
What
want
was
to do?
with the alarm?
Don't worry about it.
Geyser?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry
Are we
about
just
it.
ignoring
She
the geyser?
happily pet-
I'm
What are we
worrying
doing?
about it. What?
Anyways.
Kaka, everyone. Helgwyn was asking a question.
The geyser. I mean, I've seen it on the edge of town. Curious as to what it's from.
And if I had to
Yeah, I
hazard a
wonder.
guess, because I absolutely haven't visited it
What?
yesterday,
24.
Oh.
it's where the mountain range used to be.
All of us kind of go, ooh, yeah.
Oh, only the 4 of us would know. Emery and Garen
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, us 4 kind of go, ooh, yeah.
You all seem to know something about it.
Indeed.
Please tell.
Another one of your misadventures.
Can I pet the dragon? I'll tell
beginning
you
to
that.
realize this is going to be a bad idea. I'm going to just take us back into the alley and door to the bandit camp so she can fight it out of town so that the guards don't hear that we were the adventuring party that went into the mountains.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice.
Yeah, that'd be a bad
Plus, then I
idea.
have my bandits back to defend me.
And we can figure out what we want to do about the geyser, or not deal with the geyser at all. Whatever we want to do.
That'd be like Yellowstone. I think it's called Yellowstone.
The
Yeah,
national park?
It feels weird.
Old Faithful.
yeah, Old Faithful's in Yellowstone, but it's not a constant geyser. It just goes
Hey,
up.
Cody, where was that portal?
Incredible.
What city did I bring all the library books and shit to?
That was Eurus, which is a city that's
Do it.
no, it's probably like a good 20 miles north east from Solus.
I'm getting irritated.
Okay. I'll stop.
What was it called, Cody?
Eurus.
Urix? Okay.
Well, you guys are going back to the bandit camp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Going back to home base.
So, can I do a spot check to see if I notice his key? Because him just opening a random ass door in the middle of nowhere is kind of weird.
I want a spot check too. I don't see anything. That was like a 9.
That is a
What's your
26.
spot?
So, no, I don't see
I don't
anything
have
either.
spot.
I got a 12.
How do you not have spot?
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
anyone will ever be able to see it with his fucking
15?
I don't have
Kelsey.
spot, search, or listen.
No, see, here's the thing. I
Not everybody.
rolled 3 nat 1s yesterday trying to open the door with the finesse thing. I've dropped the key numerous times yesterday. So it is absolutely possible to see that key. I just have to roll really poorly.
Which is apparently possible.
It is.
Look at nat 1s.
Moving on.
Carrying on. Carry on my wayward song.
There'll be
So we just see him.
All right.
opening
So these
doors.
bandits, they're sitting around drinking. Surprise, surprise. And they're like, "Don't tell me we lost another 4 hours."
No. You
Yeah, yeah, you did.
No, no, you didn't. I look at Austin and say,
That depends how many drinks we had.
I'm gonna look dead at the bandits and go, "You did. You lost 4 hours of your life." Can I roll a bluff
Bless
check?
you.
That's it.
Yeah, I do have bluff.
Damn it! Why does this keep happening? And they start drinking more.
That's a logical way to deal with that.
I mean, that's how I would deal with it.
I go over and grab a pint and
They're
fill up
bandits,
my
they
own
don't
cup
do
and
that.
start sipping on it.
Yeah, like they're
Got a
gonna
lot
be
there.
off the booze.
So we
They
should
won't
probably
be
figure
smart
out
enough to
what we're
follow
doing
you then.
here.
Exactly, so I can say.
We should probably do something about that geyser since you said that it was pretty much the lake yesterday and now it's that.
Yeah.
I know bubbling and things, but
I mean, we could throw one of the bandits in and see if they can plug the hole.
the hole's a bit
The
bigger
only
than
thing you guys are all talking
We only
about
had 4.
everything starts shaking.
Oh, joy of the world.
that's not good.
You might want to open one up with a little portal key thingy majiggy majoodle doodle, and we should just go.
Where will we go?
Another continent.
Can we do that?
I don't know, probably.
Hey,
Hopefully.
vertically challenged gentlemen.
First off, what?
Hako replies, "What?"
I don't know any of your names.
I also look salty just because he says
could've
vertically
asked.
challenged.
I'm Austin
My
Button.
name's Hako. I'm Hako.
Austin.
I'm
I am
Lulu.
Nox.
Knox.
I'm Estella.
This is Ed Huffle.
I'm Emery.
He kind of stands up and gives a wave.
Oh, and that's Bob, Donald, and I don't remember the other two's names, so.
Oh no,
Yeah,
when he
three things.
stands up, he's terrifying.
Bob's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Donald.
7
Jerry's
foot
dead too.
long. Dear God.
There's Kevin.
How much death surrounds you people?
I don't know the
I'm
other
getting
people.
the gist that it's a lot.
Oh.
Ew.
I'm
I'm a
pleading the
little
fifth.
worried.
Me too.
Nobody can understand it except for Lulu. But Ted Huffle says, you don't want to know. There's a lot of death. You guys just hear.
I see.
I'm getting Austin's got a little bit of a 1,000-yard stare going on.
Anyways, Austin.
I look contemplative, going, how
Yes.
many have we lost?
Is there a way to teleport us or magic door us to another continent where we don't have to worry about this geyser?
I mean, why would we leave now? We could stop it from happening.
What's the fun in that?
The problem is, I have really good sources of intel that even if we were to leave the continent, it could potentially end the entire world in general, so it's going to be a problem one way or another.
Well, I think you misunderstand me. I'm not asking if we can, I'm asking if it's possible.
I mean, anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
And now we're in an after-school special.
Thanks,
But
Matt.
Huffle just
Anything is
nods.
possible if you just believe.
Okay, Tinkerbell.
Okay,
I won't think
Naruto.
about it. I will die without attention.
I'm gonna look over.
Oh,
Noted.
I'm gonna look over at Lulu and Ted Huffle and go, "That's an impressive badger."
Thank you.
James
Get his
Strait.
nails up, Basil.
He does one
And
of these.
Ted just, yeah, like one of the girls who are just all about their nails. Just look at my nails.
Again, impressive.
He kind of like looks at you and kind of points over to Gary, and it's like, I like it. He's cool.
You should see how much
And only
that
I am.
badger can drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and just kind of like touch Ted Huffle to make sure that he's not like a summon or something.
Ted Huffle does not like this.
Now he's just awkward. I don't know how I feel about him anymore. He just
Ted Huffle just backs away and
Okay.
gives a slight growl.
Bad touch.
No,
No,
consent.
square.
I was just going there.
I'm gonna look at Lulu and go, he's not an arcane or mystical summon. He's an actual animal companion.
Yeah,
Don't see those very.
I love him. Touch him and I will
Oh.
kill you.
And he's taller than all of us.
Yeah.
He's the tallest one in the group.
Hooray!
Now.
Yep.
If only we could teach him to wield
Because-
weapons.
Because standing up, he is 7 foot.
His claws are kind of like weapons. They're kind of like spiked gauntlets.
Yeah. His where is it? Where's this like
Yeah, but it would be great to give Ted Huffle the gunblade.
one claw is
Truth.
Maybe we can
At the
attach
moment-
a mounted crossbow to his back for Lulu.
Well, first you'd have to get him in a saddle.
I don't know how to use bows and arrows. Or I would
You
have
wanna You want to ride Ted Huffle into battle like he's wearing a goddamn turret?
maybe. But like one hit with the claw is a 1d6 plus 5.
That's damaging. It's pretty epic.
He's a dire badger, so it's a pretty big claw.
It's a pretty big claw.
That's basically a bear
Is
claw.
that the stats for the claws of the dire badger? Or is that just going off of what he did before?
Oh, that's with his bedazzled.
Right, but did you upgrade the damage from because that's an
Well-
added to his regular claw damage.
Well, originally the badger. Let me put the badger back up. If I can spell badger, that would be a
Yeah,
brilliant thing.
That would be a good idea. Learn to spell.
Helpful.
I tried to spell badger with an I.
Bidger.
Badger.
It's a,
Begiel.
French.
Yeah.
Oh.
That effort. I am fancy Badger.
Haha, croissant.
originally it
Titty
was
croissant.
a 1d2, but with the bedazzled things, it became a 1d6.
Right. Okay.
Oh. I will
So-
speak
And
some
a normal
Malay.
bio badger is a 1d4.
So put it as a
do one-
1d8.
Oh,
Stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect a few seconds. What?
that makes them even more powerful.
Am I back?
It can attack through the dimensions.
What?
It's weird.
He just cut Helgwin's stream.
Awkward.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
What the
now
fuck?
we got all
It's disconnected
all
again.
straightened up. What are you guys gonna be doing? Did we decide?
Hopefully investigating that geyser and trying to stop it.
That sounds deadly. I don't know if I like
Sounds
that.
dangerous.
I mean, it would help the continent.
Do we care about the continent?
You might not. You bandit lord, you.
I'm not a bandit lord.
You-
All I did was,
You kind of are.
I mean, I
You kind of are.
I mean, I
You-
killed their leader,
you-
and now
you're
they
the
just are
boss
like,
of them,
I'm their
so,
leader,
yeah.
and I loan them out regularly.
That's the definition of a bandit lord.
Oh, yeah.
It's
If you
back
give me
up now,
things, You
Helga.
can use them.
Yeah,
You can use my bandits.
but now my live time has started back over, so that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah,
That sucks.
because it's gonna act like a new video.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
Anyways. But the rest of us might care about the continent a little bit. For some of us, it's our home.
Did you grow up
Exactly.
here or something?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know where I'm from. I don't remember what happened.
Well,
I
don't
just
have
woke
any
up in
family
a
left here, but-
cage.
So then what
I'm
do you say?
all over town. I go here, I go there.
I'm from Solace.
What is the plan to save the continent then?
Well, it helps to know what caused it.
Someone dropped a spiky thing and it just started destroying things.
Oh,
That's not much of an explanation.
What do you mean a spiky thing?
Yeah.
So,
You remember how there was a mouse in
I mean,
there the other day?
So our
Who
old
was the
companion
person
had
that
a
dropped
needle,
the spiky
and she dropped it, or
Yeah.
he dropped it, and it just kind of started falling through the earth, and nobody has stopped to grab it yet.
So what you're saying is that this is actually your guys' fault.
Maybe kind of a little bit.
That's what I'm
Only
hearing.
That's what I
technically,
heard.
it's not my fault. I just
No.
watched everything. I did not do jack shit.
So you're
we
guilty.
You're guilty by association.
We were trying to kill a mimic, and it failed.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
You were
I'm pretty
there.
fit.
That's how you dropped your.
Ah. yes, I was.
I said you were there. That's how you broke your foot. The mimic fell on it.
No,
Yeah.
the ice plastic.
But it was not my fault that the pin dropped.
It wasn't mine either.
I'm
It was
beyond
kind of
confused.
their fault.
What was a pin?
I mean, at the end of the day, it
That's
kind of
not
is
all I
Stella's
thought is
fault
there's a pin
for
involved.
putting her hand in the ice chest. If the hand didn't go
Yeah.
into the ice chest, none of this would have happened.
If we would have,
Outside
Yeah,
of
I-
game, that is honestly the case right now.
Yeah, that is honestly how it all started.
So it's your fault.
No, it's not.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to grab the thing that was in there. I got bit. My hand got ripped off.
Yeah.
I got mad. Then y'all tried to move the fucking ice box. That was y'all's fault, not mine.
Right, but the thing that you saw that was magical was probably the mimic itself.
Yes, I'm aware.
yeah.
So the initial decision to touch the icebox to grab the magical thing is what caused the dominoes to fall that caused the mountain to collapse.
Yep, all my fault.
And now a geyser.
But I didn't drop the needle.
And we lost our veil. Pet Hustle's so sad about
I mean,
that.
literally, we
It's a
can go
butterfly.
about this in every way possible, saying that it was everyone's fault. But at the end of the day,
It happened, and now we're dealing with it.
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah. Emily and
That's
Garen are both watching all of us just argue this.
So we have to get the needle before it gets to the core, or the whole world's gonna explode.
How do you propose that?
We're taking suggestions at the moment.
I got
We
it.
are brainstorming.
You have bandits at your disposal.
I'm not killing all of them.
You have animal
Yeah,
companions.
especially Donald. He's a very good cook.
You have
That's Kevin.
other companions that you just. Can none of you, like, manage to grab a pin from a geyser?
I mean, that
Well,
sounds kind of difficult.
Well, if you by chance poke yourself with it, you're good as dead.
You'll disappear forever, and we don't know where you go.
Oh.
I guess that would make it eternally more complicated.
Hence, we have
That
to
is
run after
what
you.
happened to the mountain. The mountain kept getting poked by the pin. Every time the pin hit the ground, it was probably landing point side down, so it would vanish part of the ground. It would fall again, hit the ground, vanish again, fall again. And it's been doing that continuously.
For how
Yeah.
long?
For how long?
Like 4
Like a
days.
few
I don't know, when did the mountain disappear? A couple days?
2 days ago.
Yeah, we're at 2 days.
So yeah, about 2 days. 2-3 days.
So in 2 days'
Yeah.
time,
I was a little iffy with me right now.
So in 2 days' time, it's managed to erupt a geyser.
Correct.
Yep.
Yep.
And was any of you gonna try and do anything about it?
We're just,
Dude, I only learned about it
Uh,
yesterday afternoon.
we didn't realize how much damage the pin was doing, so that's why we haven't done anything about it yet.
Well, we should probably.
The
Exactly.
show's alive over the
Bye,
pin.
Cody.
oh, we lost Cody. I am God.
No.
No.
Nope.
Denied.
Cody's back!
Oh, hey, Cody.
So,
Oh, mighty God.
I don't know what we should do, but we should probably grab the pin.
We need to figure out a way to grab it. Yes.
Is there
Well,
such thing as
is
a
there anybody
magic
magical
thing?
that can figure this out?
A magic magnet?
I do have a thing with the pin. She was constantly going in and out of my portal anyways. So the pin shouldn't activate by going through the portal. Because anytime she stepped through it,
covered. The pin was covered to a point where it's not touching anything, and so it was in a like a box or whatever.
but wouldn't
So
the
if it were
cover
to actually go through and touch your portal as it's going through, like the magic that's like your portal creates, that's where the thing is. So if you were to find said needle, find something to put it in carefully without like making it touch whatever with the point of it, seal it up, and then carry it through, that would be fine. But if you were to go like if it's like sticks that take through the thing, then that's where the issue would create.
Would we know this?
No. The only one that would have known anything about that needle would have been the person that died from it.
So, I'm gonna look at Austin and go, you have a weird portal device. It's a geyser. If we were to essentially open a portal in the middle of the geyser and make that go somewhere else, could we essentially get the needle, cut off the geyser, and manage to grab it before it causes too much damage?
I'm not exactly sure,
I heard that.
but who's to say that the needle is even in the geyser itself?
I mean, that's fair.
Plus, that's a lot of land. And a really small needle. It gives a new meaning to finding a needle in a haystack.
Needle in a geyser.
A mountain-sized geyser.
Not
I genuinely don't know what we should be doing.
Has anyone tried going to the geyser and casting detect magic to try and find this thing?
I
So,
don't know how to detect magic.
And just try and sweep it up like that.
Austin, with what he said about opening your door with the geyser and trying to make it like open it to go somewhere else, for that to work, you would have to be down where the geyser is starting. So you
Right.
probably won't live that because you can't open the portal to have the portal go somewhere else because it only acts as a door from where you are to another area.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Don't do that, I heard.
My back just hurts.
That's not good.
But yeah, unless
Areas that you know of.
Yeah, so with the door, unless you feel like being hit by the geyser of water as well, it is not a good idea.
Okay.
It acts like a door.
All right, so let's open a door to the geyser right now. Well, it would just go to where you guys are at right now.
Yeah.
Let's not do that and say we did.
So if we
I
actually
mean-
go to say
Yeah,
like,
I would rather not flood our one building.
I can take us to the edge of the geyser.
well, if you do that, we cast detect magic, find the needle. Is there a way for you to open a portal to where the needle is so we can grab said needle?
I've never tried going to a particular item, only of places I know. I mean, we could potentially try, but that's a little different from my normal uses.
That's fair.
We would also want to have the something to put the needle in when we find it, so we don't poke ourselves with it.
Well, honestly, as soon as we have the needle, as long as someone holds the not pointy end of it and holds it away from everyone, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to then find something to put the needle in.
I volunteer.
Well,
I mean, I have a
that like walking around, like you could never hold it out infinity and it not touch something.
Yeah,
So it'd be best to have something prepared beforehand to not have the problem at all.
So someone holds it until we can find something, and instead of like, you know, hanging onto it for like 3 days and then going to find something, we get it so it stops the whole geyser nonsense, and then find something immediately afterwards.
Why don't we just put it in a ring box?
You're welcome to do so.
Well, then you can put the non-pointy end down. The pointy
I'm gonna
end
start
goes
looking
up
for a
and then
box in this
close it.
goddamn room.
We can build a makeshift ring box, put the non-pointy end in the bottom, and the pointy end will be covered but not poking anything, so then we're safe. Duh.
I'm gonna look around the room for a small box.
Okay, roll me a search check.
D&D problem
I
solving.
do not find a box.
What?
I find everything but the box.
Oh, did you roll a one?
I did.
Your
Sounds like
dice
your dice
don't
need.
like you.
What's that?
I said, sounds like your dice need another timeout.
Yeah, no, this one. See, here's the thing. This is the one that was rolling the 20s last night.
Dice are
That was
fickle.
rolling the 19s and 20s. So, see
Can I
that,
try to look for a box?
that is the reasoning behind why I believe in the whole dice juju deal.
Oh, it's definitely a thing. Dice Mojo is a thing.
Hey, Cody, can
Yeah.
we play it off as he couldn't find the box was because I was trying to make a box trap with it?
No.
What?
Well, we figure bandits would have more than just one box.
I've got trap making.
You've already given
Because Austin got a 1, and we play it off as you couldn't find the box, couldn't find one of the couldn't
That's
find a
all you
box
get.
because I was making a trap out of it.
Or I was standing on it, trying to look over things.
Sure.
You want me to roll a trap making check?
Yes.
You're also young.
What kind of trap?
And it's a 9.
You don't make any progress on it, but you don't really like hinder yourself.
Can I try and find a box?
You can definitely try and find a box.
Yay!
I found a box.
Uh,
I'm tired.
it is a spot. Correct.
It's a search.
Search.
Full down.
I need
20.
That's all the paper I have left.
Alright, so you managed to find a couple boxes that are about the right size. They're hollow on the inside.
One more character, maybe two.
Can I look for a cork?
One.
A cork?
I don't know if the
Yeah.
cork will work because the needle will poke the cork, which will then cause.
That's not what I'm thinking about doing. Cut the cork in
Okay.
half, notch in the center, and attach it to the bottom of the
As long
box.
as I don't play a ranger.
Therefore, it's permanently not touching the sides.
You're literally using the cork as like a holder for the middle of the needle.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely find a cork. I'm sure there's wine at the bar.
And I'm sure there's a lot of unused corks now.
Hey, does anybody want
After
some
the
of this?
veto and
Just
that.
want some of it.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
does anybody want some of this rum? And I just popped the cork on it.
We'll take the cork.
Oh, Lulu, you needed a cork. Here you go.
Why are you tired?
Garen,
I'm
you
not
want some
surprised
rum?
that there's a cork somewhere because of all this alcohol. You get to come in me with a will. Sorry, my dog has joined me.
I can probably make it to like one.
Alright. Now, do you have anything that you can use for, like, crafting?
I know Corey.
Let me
I have to be up
Roll
early
up.
with a
Or
baby.
maybe even the trap making would kind of work for it?
well, I do. It doesn't really necessarily. I have craft.
Once she wakes
It
me
just
up, I don't go back.
just says craft and nothing else.
I can't.
I have like a craft.
Yeah, so that's where you can put, like, whatever you want to, like, craft. Like, let's say you want to craft jewelry. Let's say you want to craft, like, weapons. Like blacksmith, or you want to craft musical instruments, or you want to be a tailor, or fish. No, not fisherman. That'd be profession.
Like my craft skills, all it literally says was just craft, so I just clicked one
Yeah,
of
that's something
them.
extra for you to do later if you chose to.
Hey all.
Yeah.
Hey all.
Would that be sufficient?
Hold on.
So probably your best bet if you want to do something like that is ask around, ask if anyone has like some sort of like way to make it, and just explain to them what you're trying to make out of the cork.
Okay, that would probably work best.
Hey all. Corey and Julianne got to be up early, so they would like to call it, if that's okay, or at least call it for them, if that's okay.
I mean, I can stay for a little bit and play longer. I have no issue.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 too.
We started really late tonight.
We did.
Yeah.
If there's another day this week that we all want to play, I'm up for playing a second time this week.
I am too.
I have every day but Friday.
I
You're
could either do Wednesday night, which I think I'm closing, but I mean I'd get home around like 10:30, or I could do it Thursday because I'm off all day on Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday sound good.
Wednesday, Thursday, I'm working, but I should be home around 10:30 those nights.
I get off work at 9:30.
Let's aim for Thursday. Is that
Okay,
cool?
does that work for everyone else though?
Thursday
Yeah.
works for
Sean?
me. I won't be here till 9:30, but
Helgorn?
I'm good.
Sean?
Helgo said he's good.
I'm good.
I know Caitlin's good. So yeah, we'll go for Thursday then.
so Chris. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Alright.
All right. Jimmy, jump back on with me and do some X-rays?
Yeah, I was actually just swapping to my console view for my monitor.
Alright. See you guys later.
Bye.